Hello, Taurus. How are you guys doing? Welcome to your reading. All right, this is for you, Taurus. Let's see what's coming your way in love. Please hit that like button to support this channel. It does help us content creators grow our channel. So thank you so much for those of you who hit the like button. All right, let's see what we have coming to Taurus in love soon. What's coming to Taurus in love soon? What is coming? All right, Taurus. So you're in this energy of waiting. Okay. Waiting, okay, frustration, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it here. But that's what it feels like. Okay. It's like, are the seeds I'm planting now, are they going to grow? Are they going to blossom? Is this a high risk, low reward? Whatever I feel like whatever you're investing in, you want to make sure that it's not a waste of your time. Okay. You want to make sure it's worth your effort. Okay. It's worth your hard work. So I feel like you may be examining a situation or re-examining it and see, like, should I do this? Some of you could have trust issues. Okay. Okay. So we have the Hangman. Okay. So again, this is all about re-examining um, your approach, the situation. Is this a mess? Is it not? Okay. Should I not? You're thinking about your wants, your needs, your desires. You may be looking at things from multiple angles. Okay. Ace of Wands is here. What's next for Taurus? Oh, it's coming to Taurus in love. Why am I even saying that? It's coming to Taurus in love soon. So remember, the roles can also be reversed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there may be somebody that you have ghosted or you have taken some space and time away from, or vice versa. Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces here. Okay. But yeah, someone in this connection is definitely thinking about returning or coming back to the connection. Okay. After taking some time to examine the situation, maybe get a new perspective, whatever the case may be here. Okay. Coming to Taurus in love soon. Tell me more. Okay. So you have the Six of Cups, Temperance, Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles here. So somebody is missing you, Taurus. Okay. Somebody's missing you. You may be missing each other. Okay. Um, there was some sort of disappointment here within a situation for whatever reason. Okay. Things may have not turned out the way you wanted it to in the past with this individual, or just love in general. So you have your reservations. Okay. Someone has their reservations when it comes to love, or just a specific situation. Okay. But I do see a reconciliation happening here for you and this individual. I do feel like someone's definitely feeling some sort of regret, if that resonates for your situation here. Um, that's what I see. I feel like there will be forgiveness. There will be an opportunity for that. Somebody may even be begging. Okay. Like, I'm hearing begging for another chance or something like that. Let me move my cards. Some freak may come in begging here. Okay. For another opportunity with you. Some of you, this may even be someone who breadcrumbed you in the past. So, you're like, okay, well, last time I put in this much effort. Last time this is what I did, and then this is what the result was. Okay, the result was that it wasn't, it didn't turn out the right way. So if I do that again, you know, is it going to pay off? So that's what I'm trying to say. There's a trust issue here. Okay. It's like someone thinks about taking this opportunity or this offer and, whatever. But the last thing someone wants is to do the same thing just to have it go to shit again. That's what I'm getting from this. I do feel someone has learned from their mistakes. Someone may have made a mistake, and I feel like they have learned from it in the way with the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, because the Page of Pentacles is a student. Okay, so it does feel as though someone has learned here, Taurus. Okay, yeah, someone has learned their lesson. I feel like someone learned their lesson. They learned from their mistakes here. And I feel like someone's offering and begging for another opportunity with you, Taurus. Okay. This is a situation you've already dealt with before, a person you've dealt with before that is returning here. Um, Five of Swords. I feel like you keep thinking about what happened last time. That's the conflict here. That's the problem. I don't know who did what, but what I do see here is disappointment and a sense of defeat. So there was a big problem here, and that sense of defeat could be anything. Okay. Um, Someone could also be just, it could just be someone is allowing their past to replay in their mind here. And this is kind of holding them back and creating trust issues. Thus, okay. So that is what we have here. I feel like someone's willing to do better. Somebody's willing to reinvest. I can't say that it's fully mutual just yet. I think I'm going to have to extend this one because there's a lot of unanswered questions here. We need to know their true feelings, true intention here, and the best possible outcomes should you decide to entertain this freak. Okay. All right. Sorry about the movement of the camera. So let's some of these cards for Taurus. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. All right. So one of the cards that came out here is challenges. So I feel like there definitely are challenges between you and this individual, or there was. Okay. I don't know what that challenge was because for all of you, it is definitely different. Okay. You have commitment. So it does seem like whoever this individual is wanting commitment with you, Taurus. Um, so it feels like their intentions are serious. You have communicates, compromise, forgive, work it out. Oh, this flew out. All right, so you may be dealing with another earth sign. Okay, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. So yeah, moral of the story, even though you reconcile and all this extra shit, okay, um, there's still trust issues that this might happen again. Whatever happened might you know repeat itself here. So see how much time we got. Okay, 9 minutes. Okay, let's see what these cards have to say for you, Taurus. So what I'm really strongly getting is that someone has learned from their mistakes. I don't know, whatever the hell that means. And now they want another chance. Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance, open to flow. Someone wants another chance to make things right, the desire to do things better here. Physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior are affecting this connection. And again, if this is an episode that you've seen one too many times with this individual, then it's understandable why you don't want to move forward with this freak. Okay. You see, you have a lot of doubts with the moon. Okay. You're a little uncertain about this person and situation. And it doesn't necessarily mean they had to do something to cause your uncertainty. Okay. So it says trust. At the end of the day, that is the culprit here. There are trust issues. Um, may also be a case of someone just needing to do some inner healing in order to avoid whatever this mistake is, whether this crap is, from happening again. Now, for some, I'm not going to say that it is a mistake. Okay. Obviously, cheating is not a mistake. You knew what you were doing. You had to plan it. You had to, concoct many lies and all these things in order to do it. Right. So, or whatever. So, if that's the case, that really comes down to what you want to do. But the mistake part is for those of you, let's say you just had some communication issues or there's a little sabotage going on here, then understandable. But all that other shit, I don't know, because, that's up to you. That is up to you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and extend this one. For those of you who are interested in knowing, like, going forward, is this, a situation you should reinvest in or not? All right. All right, let's see what we have here, Taurus. Give me an extended for Taurus, please. An extended reading for Taurus. All right. That's how they currently feel. This is what they currently want. And this is the best case scenario should you entertain this freak. So I do feel like this individual does want to plant new seeds. They want to do things differently this time around. There is some sort of ideas that they may have or approach to resolving this issue. Um, and I do see an apology coming in from somebody here. But I mean, let's see if it's worth your time. My extended readings are $5.99. Will be in the comments down below if you are interested. See you guys at the extended.